Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings and great rising. Greetings and great rising. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Happy Virgo season. Yes, 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 and yes. Welcome to the earth energy. Ashe, Ashe. We still have some energy of Leo, that fire season. You know, there's always a changing of the guard. So there's always a overlapping. There's always a passing of the torch. So you want to make sure that you're still utilizing that energy of fire to push through. Keep focusing on your goals. Keep focusing on the big dreams, your ideas, making sure that you are centered. No matter how you flow, always come back to center. We've been talking about not allowing people to play with our fires, to remember who's in control. We're rocking with spirit. We're entertaining what higher vibrations have to say. We're also taking a look at lower vibrations. We're not going to ignore them. We're not going to act like they don't exist. We're not going to act like it, we're not sweeping shit up under the rug. Ashe, ashe. For those that rock with the warriors, i.e. Bobo of Amethyst and Clover, we take a look into our ego. The sun is a very vibrant and beautiful star, full of energy. With the Lionsgate portal, we have all of this sun energy. Almost every reading that I've done for the month of August, some energy of Leo or some energy of fire has come out, and it also reminds you to pay attention to your ego. This is a time where, and if you've been rocking, the ego has also been playing. Trickster energy has been about. Ashe, Ashe, we've been talking about that. Not allowing people, places, and things to get the better of us. Not allowing our ego to get in the way of the things that we want, or the people that we need, or the people that we love, and the people that we care about. Ashe, we're not allowing pride to get in the way. Ashe, we're not allowing the stubbornness of us. We're not gonna just stand still forever. Because sometimes, baby, you definitely want to stand still. You definitely want to pause for the cause. You definitely want to, go inwards, do a whole body assessment, do a body scan, Ashe, see how things are rocking and see how things are rolling internally. I.e. Bobo. We know that there are people out that are doing everything in their power to make sure that we don't utilize ours. Ashe, Ashe. So, yeah, with Virgo energy, things are slowing down. They're not coming to a stop. Let's be clear. Ashe, Ashe. We're still in the late summer energy, so there's still work to be done. Things are starting to slow down, so take the time to make sure that your head is clear. You can rock with Obatala. In regards to that, if you rock with the ATRs, baby, Ashe, Ashe, or any level, or any other Orisha, Lawa deity that you rock with that is on the level of making sure that you are rocking with your Ori, that you know that you are in control. Not your ego, not your pride, not negative energy, not doubts, not insecurities. Ashe, Ashe. Yes. As things are coming to a close as far as Leo energy goes. We have been becoming self-sufficient. We have been affirming ourselves. We have been reassuring ourselves. We've been doing our shadow work. We've been journaling, baby. We have been following the stars. We have been communing out with nature. And that has been preparing us to get ready for this earth energy. If you rock, we already know that we follow the cycles. Life is nothing but one big cycle. There is no beginning. There is no end. We can pinpoint when we were born, Ashe, but we can't pinpoint when our spirit became our spirit, Ashe, Ashe. And we can pinpoint when we, ascend or transform, but we can't pinpoint where our spirit goes from that point because we're no longer on this physical realm. Ashe, Ashe. If that makes sense. If not, baby, do what ye will. I.e. Bobo. So yeah, let's just take a look and just see what the energy is coming through for this earth season. This is a good time to ground yourself. This is a good time to like I said, really push through. You want to really push through. We're so close to completing a cycle. Ashe, Ashe. There are shifts within shifts within shifts, baby. And what Source has been telling me, what Spirit has been telling me, is to share this message that we too have the power and the energy to create a shift as well. If things aren't going as planned and you are rocking, you want to do what you can do. You want to do your part, leaving room for Source and your ancestors, your spiritual tribe to come on through. Ashe, maybe you're being deviated to another path or another route, and you're not clear and you're not sure, but you're being encouraged from higher vibration to rock. Ashe, Ashe, to have some trust, to have some patience. Ayi Bobo, Ashayo. You definitely want to rock. And this is a good time to really just do a self-assessment, becoming concrete, grounded in your truth in regards to who you are and what you're about. Ashe, beautiful things are popping off. We may not be able to see them, and hopefully we'll be able to get some answers, baby. But beautiful things are popping off. You know, you're seeing things differently. You're viewing things differently. You're feeling things differently. So therefore, you're going to speak in a different manner. Stay true to you. Speak your truth. Ashe, Ashe. Don't get caught up in the past. Unless you're going to do some Sankofa, baby. You want to get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out. Get what you need and get out. You don't want to stay there. Back down memory lane. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, so let's see what else is popping off. Ayi Bobo. Oh, okay. All right. There's a lot of things popping off. Let's start here and we'll go ahead and work our way. So this is saying, oh, here it is. That's what I'm talking about. That 4 energy. You want to make sure that you are stable, you're concrete, and that is Sagittarius energy. You know, so like I said, that fire energy is still encouraging us to shoot our shot. We still have work to do. There's still things that must be done, and you want to make sure that you are centered. You have made your decision or make it. Ashe, Ashe. Now is that time. Either we've made our decision and we're going to become concrete in it. We have grounded ourselves in it. We're going to use our fire to keep moving, even if it's at a slower pace. Ashe, Ashe, because that is the energy that is coming, or that is that energy that is here, but it's not here. Ashe, Ashe. So yeah, and they're also saying to pay attention. This is what we're talking about. Staying focused, not getting distracted. Now more so than ever, there's a lot of trickster energy out here. There's a lot of low vibration energy out here as well. So you're really going to have to dig in. You're really going to have to dig in. You want to pay attention. When we've been asking for people, places, and things to be removed out of our life, you're going to start to feel those challenges. You're going to start to see. You know, just be mindful of the things that you've asked for, the things that you have been asking for. Don't be too judgy. Let that grovel come through. Don't be too judgy. They told us, you know, during these last readings and during these last videos, check them out if you haven't, Ashe, Ayi Bobo, to be mindful that we don't have all of the information. So before you go judging, for every finger that you point at someone else, there's always at least one coming back at you. So for every finger you point, let's say you point this one, there's 3 coming back at you, baby. So you want to make sure that you are just rocking, going with the flow, allowing some things to take place organically. We're in shifts within shifts within shifts. We're going from Leo to Virgo, and we're going from summer to autumn. We're going from full moon to dark moon, new moon. Ashe, Ashe. And that energy will be that energy is taking place right now. Ashe. And the moon phase, if I'm not mistaken, is also in Leo. At the time of this video, it is Thursday. Ashe, Ashe. So the moon is in Leo, and this is that energy that we're focusing upon now. But I do believe that the dark moon, new moon energy will also be taking place in Virgo. So we'll have reminders in regards to, don't forget that some of this fire energy is coming along for the ride. Don't forget that this fire energy is coming along for the ride. You're going to need to know when to use it, how to use it. You understand what I'm saying? I just saw a serious situation. So we know that we're having hurdles and challenges and things like that. This is where your faith comes in. This is where using your fire comes in. Pushing through. We ain't no sucker MCs out here in these streets. You feel me? Ashe. Ashe. Ayi Bobo. Yeah, and then here we have again that balance of Aquarius energy. So it is an air sign. Don't allow people to play with your fire. We got 4 and we have 2. 4 is an amplified energy of 2. So making your decisions and becoming concrete in them. You know, there's some ideas, or there's a new way of thinking. Like I said, we've been getting rid of the old, and we've been, embracing the new, and now it's time to really make the decision: is this what we want to align ourselves to? The 4 and 2 comes out to be a 6. Forgiving yourself and taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. But again, don't forget that they've been giving us messages of clairvoyance, stepping into our gifts, stepping into our powers, whatever they are. Ashe, ashe. There are a lot of us that are waking up in regards to being diviners. Ashe, ashe. Don't worry about what people got to say. Some people feel as though that you're not supposed to be doing this, you're supposed to be doing that, and this is that and the third. Look, your path is your path. And ain't nobody, somebody tell me, well, I'm going to just fake it till I make it. No, we're not. No, we're not doing that either. Ashe, ashe. We're stripping ourselves raw. We're coming, naked. What my sister say? Come naked so they can't strip you? Yeah, that's what we doing. We're acknowledging that we may be new to this. Even though technically we're not new to this, we're true to this, ashe. But some of us are having a rebirth. We're reawakening. We're wakening up into who we have always been. We just didn't know. Ashe, ashe. So with that comes a lot of practice. It comes a lot of work. Be willing to put in the work. That is the energy of Virgo season. Earth energy. They don't mind putting in the work. They don't mind, putting that hard work in, because they see the goal. They keep the goal as the focus, and they're willing to do what they have to do in order to achieve, in order to become successful. Virgos love to be successful. They don't rock with this whole losing thing. They don't rock with, feeling sorry and being down and being out. If they do, they're rocking on a low vibe. So if you're a Virgo and you're rocking on that, you're having all these, low vibrating energies and thoughts and feelings and emotions, baby, you want to ground yourself. Connect with Earth. You are Earth energy. Connect with Earth. Get outside and charge up. The sun is still out, baby. Let's be clear. Just because Virgo season is wrapping up, don't mean that the sun is not out there. Don't mean that all that energy and all that power and all that knowledge and all that wisdom that's been coming through all Leo season is gone. Never. Ashe, ashe. Go inward. Stay focused. Acknowledge all of these negative thoughts. Figure out where they come from, baby. Look, I know it's going down the rabbit hill. It's going down the rabbit hill. It's going down the rabbit hole. There's a whole maze out here in these streets. Listen, follow the white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit. Some of y'all are feeling as though you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, and therefore you're deciding not to do anything. No decision is a decision. Let's be clear. Ashe, or maybe that's just how I rock, but no decision is a decision. This is a time to take a look at these hard situations, these hard things, all of this energy that is just like trying to beat you down. Take a look at it. Huh? We protected, but you got to start tapping into your sixth sense. You got to start tapping into the energies and the vibrations. Paying attention to how the air is moving. You can hear that punch before you actually feel that punch. You get a sense of that punch before that punch actually punches. Ashe, if you're really tapped in, you'll know. You may not know exactly in what form it's coming, but a punch is a punch is a punch, baby. Ashe, ashe. Don't forget that this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. And this is why things are starting to slow down. And again, Mercury rocks with Virgo as well as Gemini, air energy. We got Aquarius on deck, but we got that too. We definitely going to rock with Gemini energy. So Mercury is going into retrograde. In itself, everything is going to start to slow down. It's giving you that time and that energy. It's not giving you the time to stop. It's giving you that time to slow down, to really see things for as they are, and to make the hard decisions, to answer the hard call. Ashe, ashe. What else we rocking with out here? Ballet shoe. And there it is. Listen, if you are a Sagittarius, and this is coming through for feminine energy, Ashe, if you are a Sagittarius, and this message is definitely for you, because now we have Divine 9, Power 9, Sagittarius energy, ballet shoes, and that's a lot of work within itself. That requires a lot of balance, a lot of focus and dedication. Remember what I was saying? It takes a lot of practice to be able to actually be I forgot what they call them, but on the top. It takes a lot to be on top. How about that? It takes a lot to be on top. This card is suggesting that you have laser focus. Hone in on your goal. This Virgo energy, I know that everybody talks about Virgo like it's so nice and it's so meek and it's so mild and it's so nurturing and it's so caring and it's all about introspection and it's all about this and it's all about that. And yes, it is. But let's be clear. Huh? We got trickster energy as Lawaz and Orishas that are rocking with Mercury energy. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? You know, we got Papa Legba, we got Ishu. However it is that you rock with those messengers, however it is that you rock with those door, gate, portal openers, who understands every language of anybody, Ashe, all over the globe and even in other galaxies, Ashe, Ashe. Let's be clear here. Ishu and Papa Legba, they're very mischievous. They come in very different forms and energies, Ashe. So whatever it is you think you know about, oh, that's the message, okay. Whatever it is you think you know about the Orishas and the Lawaz, you definitely want to explore. Because I know, for me, baby, Oba came on through. And, you know, I'm acquainted with Oba, Ashe, but she was like, yeah, there's some things that you need to see. Leave some room for growth. Ashe. But Ishu rocks in the back of the mind, creating all kinds of mayhem, mischief, you know, not necessarily trying to hurt you unless he's trying to fucking hurt you. Ashe, let's just be clear. Aye, bobo. You know, but really just testing you is really to help you grow. The crossroads is nothing but, see, we got that four way. You're in the middle, trying to decide which way to go. And when you're dealing with trickster energy, when you're dealing with Papa Legba, and when you're not dealing, oh, well, I guess depending on, you know, how you rock, because they are willing to dealers, listen, baby. But when you're working with them, you want to make sure that you remember who they are. So you're being encouraged to refresh yourself on the energies that you're working with, because they too grow and change and evolve. I don't understand why, and I get it, traditions, I get it, and foundations, I get that too. But as we change and as we grow and as the times change and, you know, things advance or regress, Ashe, as things advance, so do our Lawaz, so do our Orishas, If you're in the, you know, if you're in 2022 and it's all about technology, do you really think Ogun is just going to continue to do whatever he does with metal? How does that, don't you have a lot of metal in technology? It's not just about, you know, the knife or the machete. It's not just about that, and it's not just that. You understand? We have to stop painting our Orishas and our Lawaz in these boxes. They grow, they change. Don't you grow, don't you change? If you know that your ancestors are you and you are your ancestors, the mirror images, Ashe, don't you think that they too are still growing? Because ain't nothing dead, baby. Ashe. Whoever that was for, let that be the message. You want to make sure that you are moving with grace. This is where Obatala can really come through and help you. Ashe. Whoever it is that you rock with, baby. Ayi Bobo. This is that time where keeping a cool head, staying calm, moving with grace. See? This is about movement. This is not about standing still. See, that's you at the crossroads or standing still. You have to make a decision. Use your power. Ishu said he's here to help you mature. Papa Legba says that he's not here to tell you what to do or even how to do it. He's just presenting you with all of the options. You like options? Well, here's some options. Here's some things that you didn't entertain. Here's some things that you may want to consider when you go to the crossroads. That's why you have to make sure that you're open and truthful to yourself. Speaking the truth to yourself. We're not out in these streets believing our own lies, are we? I hope not. Ashe. Something is coming. Is like an offer is coming your way. There's an opportunity coming your way, as we stated in other videos. And the question is, what's coming? Is it for your greatest and highest good, or is it trickster energy? Is it some negative energy? Is it like a sheep in, what is it, a wolf in sheep's clothing? You want to make sure. Tap in. Check in with your ancestors. Check in with your tribe. Check in with your Lawaz. You understand what I'm saying? Check in with your Mambo, your priest. Ashe, Ashe. Check in with your tarot people. Ashe, Ashe. Check in. But no matter who you check in with, you first must have a solid foundation of what the fuck you think is going on. Let's just be clear about that. You don't want to have so many other people planting seeds, even if it is the truth, even if it is the gospel. If you're not sure of your foundation, anything could be the truth, even the lies. This is that energy. This is the balancing out. I was saying Gemini energy, the dualities of it all. We've been talking about, making sure that you're aware of who's in control of your thoughts. Making sure that your thoughts are your own. Ashe, Ashe. Listen, what I say, you don't want to fall and believe the fairy tales. Ayi Bobo, come through, give me ya, Ashe, Ashe. We have 7 Cancer energy out here, so that is water energy out here. See, that's what I'm talking about. And then the first thing this card said is believe the impossible. Ashe. But you have to know the difference. You have to know the difference. What is the truth? What is a part of your wants, your needs, your desires, your destiny, your fate? And somebody just said the flim flam. And what is the fucking flim flam? Come through. Come through. Ashe, Ashe. Unicorns and rainbows. Ashe pops. Unicorn and rainbows are popping. Ayi Bobo. So this is a part of that underrealm. The underworld. Ashe. I don't know where y'all think these, leprechauns and fairies. I don't know where y'all think they reside. But they reside in the underworld. There's such beautiful, magical things, mermaid underworld. You understand what I'm saying? Stop thinking that everything that you've ever been told, remember who was the storyteller, baby, is such a scary, evil, demonic place. The underworld is already the balance. It has the good, the bad, the uglies, and the what the fucks. Ashe? And that's just to let you know that everything that glitter ain't gold. Everything that's smiling in your face is really waiting for you to turn so they can stab you in the back. Take all of that to your altar. Ashe, Ashe. This is about your happily ever after. And you're going to have the eagle eye, your good eye, baby, your mind's eye, your third eye, Horus eye. Huh? Listen. You really want to make sure that you're on board with that. Oh, and then it's saying stories to tell. This is what I'm talking about. Like I said, Papa Legba, Ishu, Elegua, they're storytellers. You understand? So be mindful of the stories that you're hearing and be mindful of the stories that you're telling, because if you're going to court and if you've been, not on the up and up, you better make sure you can keep your lies straight, or it's going to be a very, very stay focused. Pay attention to what's being said while you're in court. Watch people watch you, watch them watch you. You understand? And that goes in everyday life. Pay attention. People watch. Work on your peripherals. You ever train to see how far you can see from the sides and the back? You ever been able to look and look like you're not looking? Like somebody over here doing something in the cut and you looking straight ahead, but your peripherals is catching all, You're still talking and engaging and having a conversation. They think they're giving the illusion when you're actually giving the illusion. Let's be clear. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Be mindful of the stories that we tell. And people are out here telling some goddamn stories. This is also about your emotions. Like I said, do not allow someone to have you going crazy and just all over the place in mind, body, and spirit. We got fire out here, we got air out here, and then we got water out here. Somebody may be sitting there trying to do the ultra trifecta. You too sharp for that. See? We're definitely letting go of some things. Oh, and this is Cancer energy yet again. So, yeah, this is a very emotional time. When I said that people, places, and things would be leaving, or you're making the decision, or you have to make the decision to let these things go in order to move forward, then yeah, mourn, but don't stay stuck there. Ashe, Ashe. It's time to let it go. Ayi bobo, Ashe yo. Yeah, and then here it is, Earth energy. So as you can see, we got fire, fire, air, water, water, earth. We're going to need to make sure that we come back to center. We're going to have to ground ourselves. When we're out there in the world, and not every day, I get it. Not everybody make sure they're protected, and sometimes we take it for granted. Sometimes we legit just forget, Ashe, or sometimes we're so deep in our thoughts or so deep in our feelings and so deep in our emotions and the fire of it all that we kind of get off, I just heard get off script, but we kind of get off track with our spiritual practices, having human experiences, baby. Ashe, Ashe. The goal is to make sure that you can acknowledge those moments within yourself. I don't know, for some that are trying to catch it and make sure that those things don't even happen, it still starts with acknowledging it, seeing that about yourself. Don't dislike it so much as you don't even want to acknowledge that it's within you. You'll never obtain it that way. Or it'll be a very hard road. Maybe this is why they're saying don't be so judgy. Don't judge yourself too hard. You understand what I'm saying? Do the hard work. This is a lot of motherfucking hard work. Huh? But this is divine. This is your power. This is your willpower. This is what Mercury is also reminding you of. Slowing things down so you can really, this is why so many tests and challenges and this is that and the third. Some of it is coming from the universe. Some of it is coming from your laws and Orishas. Yes, yes, yes. But there's some of it that is also coming from you. Huh? Don't forget, you are the biggest puzzle piece to your life's puzzle. Stop blaming everything and everybody. Or hell, blame everything and everybody, but then make it about you too. Because if you're going to make something about you, make it all about you. This is the only way that you're going to progress. Ashe, death to that. Huh? Put that shit in an urn. And this could also be for things in regards to safekeeping. There's a lot of new opportunities and new energies. Keep that shit close to the chest. Ashe, until you got it figured out. Keep it close to the chest. Oh. Dear John, by the time you read this letter, I'll be gone. Life goes on. Right or wrong. See, I can't sing, y'all know I can't, but that's what I do. I love it. Yeah, dear John, somebody is really going to have to tell their hard truth, that they're choosing them, that they're moving on, that this is over. You just want it to be over. And that's that earth energy. You're going to have to tell the truth to yourself. This is that Capricorn energy. This is a possibility and a challenge and a change all in one. Ashe, Ashe. We have 2s and 3s or 4s and 1s. Something that makes up 5. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you are taking the time to come to center. Tell yourself the truth. Your spirit, all this fire out here, baby. Your spirit, divine, the Lawars, the Orishas, spirit guides, spirit animals, and your front line, your ancestors, baby, you are the line. So in front of that line, Ashe, Ashe, tell yourself the truth. If it's not working, it's not working. And I know a lot of us do not like to start over with a fucking scratch all the way the fuck back there. I know a lot of us don't like to start over. I know a lot of us don't want to really have to put ourselves out there. We invested in these people. We invested in these things. And we're just going to force something that is not working. If it's not working now, it's not going to work. Take that to your altar. This is what the energy is coming through. It's time to say curtains. Listen, we got to earn and we got a Dear John letter. It's Kurt. Oh, baby, listen. And then we got 5-5. Cycles are being completed. Amplified energy out here. Cycles are being completed. Something. And maybe that's what you're stuck on. Maybe you don't even know What's ending? This is where you start to slow things down and laser hone in. Pay attention. You have to make decisions, but you want to make sure that you are making the best decision. So they're telling you things are slowing down. There's still things you do not know. There are some delays. Remember that? There are some delays. What are you doing during the time of the delays? Are you panicking? Are you worrying? Are you, shooting your shot? Are you, taking a stab in the dark? Are you feeling like a cat trapped in a corner? Are you refusing to make a move? Are you too quick to make a move because you feel as though you got to get something going? This must be what I'm meant to do. You got to know. You want to tap into the energies and the vibrations first of you. When information come your way, what is your instant reaction? I'm a waller. My instant reaction is to wow out. Ashe? It is. And I've tried to work on that. That's innately who I am. Some things about yourself you may not like, and yet you still can't change it. The only thing that you can do is to work with it. Same thing with your ego. Can't rid your ego. You can't. It's the balancer of you. Literally. Ashe, ashe. The only thing that you can do is to learn to work with it and allow it to work with you. Ashe, ashe. Same thing with you. You want to make sure that you are aligning yourself to your truth. And so many things have come up. You've worked so hard that you're really entertaining not moving forward. Telling yourself you need more time. Telling yourself you need more knowledge. Telling yourself you need this, that, and the third. They're telling you, no, you put in this hard work. You and your spirit tribe. You put in this hard work in the physical. You are doing this. Don't stop now. Let people judge you if they're going to judge you. They're going to judge you anyway. Say goodbye to that. I'm no longer standing still because someone needs me for their benefit. And I'm not speaking of me, period. I'm just saying I as in we. That should be a mantra. I'm no longer holding myself back while waiting for someone else to catch up. They're not even going the direction that you're going. You ever think of that? Huh? Take a look into that. They're saying that someone could be going through a divorce. And that is the court right there. You are strong regardless of who's at fault. They're not here to talk about fault. At the end of the day, you're going through. That's what you know. Whether you feel as though that you're right and they're wrong, or they're right and you're wrong, regardless, you're going through. You're going to need to be resilient. That is one of my all-time favorite all words. Anytime somebody like, your name is Robin, give a word to represent yourself that begins with the first letter of your name. Resilient. Because it's true. I am. I'm very resilient. And I had to learn that while it's such a beautiful thing, and as you can see, I take the pride in that. While I take the pride in that, it also carries low vibration. It all depends on how you work it. See, being resilient means sometimes you're willing to fight for things that you should not be fighting for. You need to let that shit go. Being resilient means you're willing to push through and do things by any means necessary. And that's not even the course you're supposed to take. Huh? Who are you? That's what they want you to know. People still out here talking about it's not you, it's me. Listen, sometimes it is. When a person tells you that you're too good for them, believe it. I know some people use it as a ploy. Some people use it as, a smooth ass line, whatever. It's the truth. Stop trying to show them that they deserve you. Stop making yourself less than, because every time we go through these channels, oh, baby, you do deserve me, and I deserve you. You do deserve me. Why? They're telling you they don't. Why? See, I'm in my 40s. I understand how the game goes. Ashe, ashe. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. It's time to say bye, bye, bye. Rock-a-bye, baby. We're no longer believing in the fairy tales. And then here we have again, shoot your shot. Huh? I said Virgo energy with the judge. Not Virgo energy, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy. Shoot your shot. During this Virgo season, now is not the time to stall yourself out. Don't stall yourself out. My love is about to walk through the door, so we may need to pause for the cause, but we're going to rock nonetheless. This is a very stressful time. You feeling real tight. Oh, Ashe. Ashe, I know you're feeling real tight. And that's because there's a change. There's a shift. Sometimes that's all that it is. It really may not be nothing going on. You just may be feeling the energies and the vibrations of the changes, of the shifts that are taking place. Ashe, Ashe. This is where you need to, check and check again. Make sure you have everything that you need. Ashe? Because you may not necessarily know what's changing. Again, this could be that galactic energy change, a shift. And we're quick to want to put a label on it. It has to be something. Even if it's you. Oh, it's me. No. Sometimes when you're feeling tight and you're feeling stressed and you don't know why, just understand that there's a shift. Ground yourself. Go back to center. Meditate. Do your breathing. Hydrate. All that stuff. What's up, love bug? You look good. You're being encouraged to put some things in motion. Start really making sure that your foundation is straight, making sure that you are making your decision. You're going to make a decision. Make it. Align yourself to it. Get the game plan. Leave room open for, the tribe to do its thing, their thing. Ashe, Ashe, telling yourself, yes, I've been putting in a lot of hard work and I still got a little bit more to go. We will get our break. Huh? Autumn is coming. Aye, Bobo, that's when everything goes back into said earth. Ashe, Ashe. Things really start to slow down at that point. The leaves start to turn colors and they start to fall. Don't forget that cold season is coming. And to me, it felt like I just got my heat. I just got the fire. Ashe, Ashe. They're saying being pulled in the opposite direction. See, this is what I'm talking about, that trickster energy. You're making it more complex because you're entertaining so many things when you really should be shooting your shot. Level up, suit up. Get ready to make your mark. On your mark. Get set. Dynamite. Dynamite, baby. And what I say, every reading I've done in August, Leo energy always comes out. So we got 4 5s here. That's 9. Shit, we got 4 5s. That's 9. We got 9 out here. But this is all about turn something down this. I'll be down. You look good. Sorry, love. But yeah, you want to make sure that you understand that things are ending. And we got 2 sets of 5s out here. So this could be like a relationship is coming to an end, as well as maybe like your job is coming to an end. Double bogeys. Ain't nobody got time for that. And yet we do, because don't forget, the bigger the dream, the bigger the rewards, the bigger the sacrifice, the bigger the commitment, the bigger everything is bigger. Everything is amplified. You understand? So while you may be in a state of, why me? Because this is what you asked for. This is what you want. The catalyst for change. Explosive. Let's see what's the catalyst of change. So something is definitely going on in the home. This Cancer energy is coming out. Things are changing. So maybe your kids, I've seen a lot of my friends, shout out to Shannon, her crumbs. She had a picture of her last crumb, her last baby, standing on the porch by herself. Ashe. Yes. or children going on to college. We've been talking a lot about these things as well. And that within itself is a cycle. That within itself is a form of a death, a form of a transition. You don't really have anyone to raise up. It's now time for you to cut the cord and allow them to venture off into the world and find their own path with the teachings and the love and the support present still. Yeah, that empty nest syndrome, that's a really big deal. But this is a time where you really get to, start making plans for yourself. What are your passions and what are your goals and what are your dreams? Your life isn't over. Now that you'll always be a mom, you'll always be a dad, you'll always be a parent. Ashe, trust me. Trust me on that. So things may be moving just a little too fast for you. Unexpected. It's thing like shit just popping off and just blowing up, and it's this and it's that and it's this and it's that. Come back to center and ground yourself. These are beautiful times. So don't just, really hone in on, oh my gosh, ... whatever it is. Feel it, acknowledge it, process it, deal with it in your time. Ashe? Ashe. But just know that things change all the time. It doesn't mean that it's kaputs. Some of my ancestors must be coming through. See? Night energy. Being confident. Being confident. So, your home. Okay. The way that this is coming through, because they're like, no, we're not done with that yet. The way that this is coming through is that the energy in your home is not right. You're feeling tight. You're feeling restricted. You're feeling like it's just too much hard work. It's just not worth it. It's too much going on and you want out. You may be feeling bad about having to make this decision because maybe things really are not that bad. But things have changed. You've grown. You want to explore. You want to venture out. You want your true love. This ain't it. Whatever it is, this ain't it. And you're going to have to fight for yours. Be a warrior for yourself. Be a warrior. This is in regards to your legacy. And they keep talking about boundaries. We got boundaries back to back. And that's an 11. Divine message. Source is telling you to make sure your boundaries are intact. Don't allow anyone to cross your boundaries. Keeping your emotions in check. We got Virgo, we got Capricorn energy, and we have Cancer energy. Masculine, feminine energy. So this could be energy. Your kids may be feeling this tightness. Don't think that y'all are doing such a really good job of hiding what's going on. Energy gets around. Ashe? Kids are not dumb and not stupid, and they still have that connection to source. Things are coming through. Why do you think they ask such the off-the-wall questions that they ask? You'd be like, what the fuck make you think that? Why would even... Those moments. Yes. It's time for everyone to be happy. And if you're in a happy home, don't forget that negative energy is out here trying to fuck it up. Straight like that. You definitely going to have to be a warrior for yours. We ain't saying goodbye to that. Hand in hand and back to back. This is about what your heart wants. What your spirit needs. These challenges are happening for a reason. These possibilities, this change. Stop thinking that everything is on such a negative scale. Don't be a pessimist. And I know Capricorn energy especially have a way of really being a martyr. They can't see the possibility in shit when they not vibrating high. You, baby, listen. And how are you supposed to get said change if you're insisting upon vibrating low? If you're going to go low, you might as well go into the underworld. Just go ahead and do that shadow work. Meet the people in the energies that you need to meet. Deal with that shit head on. Going down the rabbit hole. If you're going to go low, go all the way. So you can come out on top. I say because you got to go down to get up. Anyway, Let's be clear. Rock bottom and all that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to have to be assertive. You're going to have to choose you and fight for you this leg of the way. Rest is coming. All this energy that is talking about movement, baby, listen. Or not, take it all to your altar. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Be bold, be brave. All this Leo energy, we just talking about the fire. Be bold, be brave. That's still in effect. You got to be bold and you have to be brave. Be aware that you are strong enough and you deserve this love and this peace, especially inside your home. You deserve to be exactly who you are. You have put in so much work, and yet there's still more work to be done. Yes, but it's worth it. Why else would you set this as the goal? Just saying. Say forevermore to the doubts and the insecurities of yourself and of others. If something must go, let it be that. Get in touch with your feelings. Oh, baby, and look, we got shit in order. Virgo energy is telling you it's time to put some shit in order. Get your home in order. Get your feelings in order. Get your fire in order. We got shit to do. We got 5, 6, and 7. Some things are changing in the home. Some of us are about to get our dream home. Some of us are about to get our Big Bang Theory. Some of us are about to get our Great Conjunction. The big goals and dreams of the Great Conjunction. Jupiter and Saturn. Yeah, that's about to happen. 5, 6, and 7. Don't be all 6s and 7s, honey. Just know that this is in regards to your goals and your dreams. Watch The Wiz. The Wizard of Oz. Watch all of it. You know what I'm saying? How it is you rock. Aye, bo. This is about that happily ever after. Maybe you've gone through a divorce. Some new energy is coming. I'm sorry, shit like this happens all the time. If you're in a relationship and you've been looking for your soulmate because you know this ain't it and he show up, baby, however it is you need to do it, get it done. I wouldn't just leave nobody in a lurch. I know this Dear John letter is like, by the time you read this letter, I'll be gone. But at least they won't be left wondering. They'll know. I personally like to have a face-to-face. Look me in my face. If you have to leave me, look me in my face. Tell me. And I will give you that same courtesy and that same respect because I said I loved you. I would never just ghost you. Ashe, ashe. But even baby, at the end of the day, if that's what you must do, do what you must do. If you must ghost, who am I? Ashe, I'm just sharing with you how I rock. Aye, bo. Not telling you what to do or how to do it, baby. I told you. I'm just here to show you the options and the possibilities. Ashe, ashe. This is a beautiful time. Even in the midst of all this chaos, even in the midst of all this sadness and grief and hurt and pain. Don't forget, you're strong and you're bold and you're brave. Have your boundaries in check. That means don't take no shit. That means don't take no shit. Ashe, ashe. But move with grace. Keep moving. Even as you slow down. To really get the energies and the vibrations that are around you while you watch and see some things unfold. Getting the information and the knowledge and the wisdom. Get that. Catch 22 puts you at a crossroad. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. You're at a crossroad. If you're going through a divorce, you're going through it. That's the key word. Through it. Maybe you don't even want the divorce, and they do. Well, baby, you don't want nobody that don't want you. Listen. Seriously, your fairy tale is coming. It's coming. Your happy ending. Your home with so much love and peace and warmth. Protection. Keep doing what you need to do. Keep putting in the work. Keep practicing. Everybody that you see on YouTube and out in the world, they didn't just, well, some of them probably did, but they didn't just wake up overnight and it was just like success. Listen, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of dedication, it's a lot of pain, it's a lot of passion, it's a lot of tears, it's a lot of grief, it's a lot of heartache, it's a lot of sleepless nights, it's a lot of being alone. You're losing your friends and family because you're putting in so much work. And a part of you may want to, yes, just stop. If they can't rock, they can leave. Play tightrope. Because shit is tight right now. We bend, but we don't break. Some of you feel like you're about to snap. Take it to center. Breathe. I know y'all be like, that shit does not work. It does. If you want it to. If you allow it to. You're in control. Not your ego. Huh? And that ego comes with fire. The sun. Remember? Fire sign. This journey and this path, regardless of how you freak it, is here to get you to have a better understanding of you. When you align yourself to an Orisha, whether you or Lawa, whether you have been initiated or declared, Ashe, when you align yourself to that Orisha, you're seeing all of the beauty. Yes, oh yes, I am Oshun because I am this, that, and the third. But Oshun also has another side, and then another side, and then another side. And she's saying, baby, listen, because she is the five. So all these fives, and I'm talking about her right now. She is all about change. Transformations. We got Oya out here in these streets with the Power 9. We got Yemiya out here in the daggone Water 7. This is the Trinity. This is a major shift. This is a major change. You're probably doing 2, 3 at a time. You can handle it. All this time you've been juggling shit. Why not this shit? Stretch, dance, sing, go for walks. Take a boxing class. You want to box? You got to get some shit up off you? Take a boxing class. Write, journal, express yourself. Express yourself, salt and pepper. You gotta be you and only you, babe. Express yourself. Let me be me and you be you. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, so as you can see, this energy is going to be full, period. It's going to be full. And it really is like walking a tightrope. You be like, the fuck? That's probably why you feel so stretched, because you know if you make the wrong move at the right time, or vice versa, the right move at the wrong time. This is why you have to align yourself with spirit. This is why you have to be cognizant of the fact that low vibrational energies are out. If you've been seeing foxes, if you've been seeing coyotes, if you've been seeing, I know y'all out here yelling snakes. Listen, snakes is all about. Let's talk about snakes, okay? Snakes are the duality. Snakes represent a lot of things. Like the first thing about snakes teach you that the same poison that it gives is the same thing that it uses for the antidote. Ashe, it can kill you and heal you. It can kill you and heal you. You understand? It's the dualities of it all. A snake, if it doesn't shed its skin, it will die. So it understands transformation. Expand. Expand your world, expand your mind, expand your vocab, and expand the understanding. This is amplified energy. The way that you're viewing things are changing. And yeah, people are like, oh, you crazy as shit. Oh my God, now you're one of those conspiracy theorists. Yes. Because aren't we seeing shit coming out to play out the past? Don't we see that change? Huh? Listen. Yes. Understand these things. Oshun, she knows that there's more ways to get things done, and she's not above using what the people want. Jessica Simpson is that way. She's no dumb blonde. Let's be clear. She plays dumb as a bitch, but she's no dumb blonde. Is it chicken or is it tuna? She gave the people what they wanted. They wanted some dumb blonde. She's a businesswoman. She make moves and deals off of giving the people what they want. The illusion. Don't fall for the illusion. And especially the ones that you're playing with yourself. It's too late for me. Never. Not even when you're on the next round. Never. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah. Big change is coming. But you have everything that you need. And it's looking like the fire. The emotional support. But you got to rally for you. You got to fight for you. You got to stand up for you. And some of y'all look like don't nobody ever stand up for me. Be mindful of your words. Did you hear it? Nobody, that includes you, ever stands up for me. Listen to the things that you're saying out loud in your mind. Be mindful of your words, especially the ones that are in here. The words are the spell. Nobody could be out here doing shit to you. You're doing it to yourself. Man, fuck these niggas. I don't need nobody. Not even you. And you wondering why. ... Be mindful. Have some compassion for yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be kinder to yourself. We're just remembering. Our spirits are infinite years old. If years is even a thing. You know? It's not just about the physical. This is also about the spiritual. Virgo is very spiritual. The hermit. Virgo energy. Seeing it with the candle or the lantern. That spirit light. The light is on. Forget the motel or the hotel to say that. The light is on. That's your spirit. Virgo rocks with the spirit. And then it's representative of the virgin, the purity of it all. You understand? Don't allow people, places, and things, including yourself, to taint. Your spirit fights every day to keep you close. And that may be the cord that you're cutting. You're making the wrong move. You're cutting the wrong cord. You do not want to disconnect from you, your ancestors, your spirit guide, source, all of that. Your Orishas, your Lawas. You don't want to disconnect. Now is not the time to disengage. Now is not the time to disconnect. Ashe, Ashe. Peace, 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 peace. May no ill thought words, curses, hexes, spells, negative energy, low vibration, especially from you, cross you, your ori, your auric, or your aortic field. There's a lot of doors. And right now, y'all can't see what's on the other side. And you may be thinking, is this for me? Why don't you go ahead and turn it on and find out? But before you do you really know that that's the course that you're supposed to take for your goals and your dreams? This is why you have to always consult your spiritual counsel. This is why now is not the time to engage. All this negative energy is just waiting. All this trickster energy, they're just waiting for you to slip the fuck on up so they can slip the fuck on in. Check your foundations. Check your boundaries. Make sure there are no cracks. You should be rocking tightly. Ashe. Peace, peace, peace. Y'all listen, I'm sitting there trying to stop the laptop. I'm slamming my phone. Peace.